Hey y'all. So I was sitting here going through some of my notebooks and stuff that I have. You know, the notebooks. And of course this one, my um travel notebook, I guess, if you call going to work travel. This one's the one I keep in my purse though. I don't know what it's called, but I put stickers all over it. Stickers. But I have a whole bunch of them, and I've been putting channel notes in there, and then I'll forget which one's got the channel notes in it. I even got this kind. These are really freaking old from when I was trying to do craft shows, which I immediately found out that I couldn't do because I can't do them by myself. Because what if I need to get up and go get something to eat or a drink or the bathroom or whatever? Can't do it by myself because nobody there to watch the stuff. And you know what happens to stuff that's not watched. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Like my new microphone stick. My hands are shaking, so it probably didn't focus very good. But it is a chopstick from Panda Express from Cambry's birthday when we went to Panda Express. Yeah. So I thought that was kind of interesting to let y'all know that in case you're wondering where'd I get the stick. I just got to figure out where to hold the stick. I got a messy desk because I was originally going to do a tutorial for y'all. And then I had to get my notebooks out of the way and rearrange all this stuff. Nowhere to put nothing. One second, let me fix some stuff and then I'll get back to what I was saying. Alright, I'm back. And I figured now that I found the right notebook, it was in this one. Yeah, I like that notebook. Can't show you what's in it, but I want to show you my stickers. I forgot the microphone was on the stick. This video is going great, ain't it? Now I gotta find my spot again because I should have showed y'all the stickers before I opened it to the right page. Anyway, I found some would you rather questions and I figured we could answer them together. Well, I can't hear y'all's answers at the moment, but y'all can put them in the comments. That would be helpful because I would really like to know what y'all's thoughts are or answers are. All right, so the first one says, would you rather always talk in rhymes or sing everything you say? Well, I'm not very good at coming up with rhymes off the top of my head, so I would probably have to go with singing everything I say because I can do that. I just would need practice. The next one says, would you rather only crochet with yarn that tangles easy or only with yarn that splits constantly. Huh, that's a. I think I'd rather deal with tangles because the splitting would just. The splitting would be tangly, I feel like. So, alright. Let me know y'all's answers in the comments. Don't forget, because I feel like y'all would get a kick out of each other's comments, and so would I. So, alright. Would you rather crochet with a hook that's too big or one that's too small? Probably one that's too big because I can kind of adjust the tension better with my hands if it's a bigger hook rather than a smaller hook. Because if it's too small of a hook, you can't really, it would get annoying to have to sit there and make every loop bigger with your fingers. My notebook won't stay open. Find something to put on it. So unorganized for an organized person, you know. All right. Where was we at? Would you rather frog a whole project or run out of yarn 2 rows before finishing? That's a difficult one too because both would be a pain. But if you run out of yarn 2 rows before finishing, you could always back it up to the beginning of that row that you ran out on and just go ahead and close it right there. So that's a plus. On the other hand, frogging a whole project, I've had to do that a whole bunch of times. So, mm, probably, I'd probably rather frog a whole project, depending on what kind of project it is, though. Because if it's a big one with a whole bunch of pieces, no, I'd rather just run out too soon. What do y'all think? That was a little bit of a difficult one. All right. I hope I'm not saying all right too much. I say that a lot at work because, I'm taking orders constantly. So that's it's probably carrying over. Hopefully not though. Would you rather get free yarn every day but only in one color or get any yarn you want but only one skein a month? I'd probably rather get any yarn that I want but only one skein a month because I can make a skein last a month if I include my other hobbies. On the other hand, getting, what did I say? Free yarn every day. Getting free yarn every day, you would accumulate more yarn faster, but it would only be in one color. So that would suck. Unless you was making a huge project, then it might not. Okay, moving on, moving on. Would you rather crochet in silence forever or, hold on, or only while listening to elevator music? I don't think I could listen to elevator music that long because it would get on my nerves. But if I crochet in silence forever, does the silence count for outside noise or in my brain noise? Because there's a whole bunch of music in my brain. I could just use that to crochet. So probably depending on the circumstances, I'd rather crochet in silence forever because my brain will occupy my music needs. um, would you rather never eat pizza again or never eat ice cream again? Probably never eat ice cream again because ice cream hurts if you eat too much of it. Well, pizza does too, but ice cream will hurt your mouth. Brain freeze and teeth if you have sensitive teeth. But yeah, I'd rather have pizza than ice cream. What do y'all think? Do you think you could go without pizza or ice cream longer?